Chapter 124, Bonus Chapter, Royal Wedding Part 1. As you know, this is the bonus chapter, meaning what happens here does happen in the story, but does not have at that time. Also, to make this easier on me, my head is still killing me. I'm only going to sit lines on this adventure, but I will make this up to all the OCs in Nightmare Night chapter. Lastly, Final's eyes are more than likely red, because if you zoom in on the last part, you see a little red in there. Thought I'd point that out. Bonus Chapter, Royal Wedding Part 1. Yet another beautiful day. The birds are chirping, the sun is shining, and stop fucking touch me, Dawn. I'm sorry. I fell, okay? There goes the beating quiet. I chugged and sat back in the blanket that was laid out for the picnic. Everyone was here. Well, only the main six. Everyone else was at Phoenicians. So you think you can dance party? I wanted to go, but no, Twilight made me come to this picnic. Boring. It is, seriously. I've already ate like what, half the food? It is gorgeous out. Just gorgeous. Ready now that she looked around at the beautiful scenery? Yes, said it, I said, putting an apple in my mouth. Psst, man, I say we just plan and hit up Phoenician party. What do you say? I say we do it. I sound stretched. Man, my back sure is killing me. I'm gonna go. Suddenly I heard the sounds of footfalls. I looked around and saw Spike running towards us. Twilight, he stopped in front of and began to try and catch breath. Let me just... After a few seconds, he cursed his tongue, burped out the scroll. Nice one, Spike, I said with a small chuckle. Twilight lifted up the scroll and unfolded it. Dear Twilight, I am sure you are as excited as I am about the upcoming wedding counterpart. She looked at all of us and smiled smiling. Wedding? I will be preceding over the ceremony, but would very much like you and your friends to help with the preparation for this wonderful occasion. Flasha, I would like you and your songbird squad to provide the music. Flasha looked at all of us and smiled. Oh my goodness, what an honor. Pinkie Pie, I can think of no one more qualified than you to host the reception. Pinkie Pie began to cartwheel past us. Hip hip hooray! Applejack, you'll be in charge of caring for the reception. Applejack smiled happily. Well, color me please as punch. Rainbow Dash, I would very much appreciate if you could perform a sonic ring boom as the bride and groom complete their I-do's. Rainbow Dash jumped in the air. Yes! Verity, you will be responsible for designing dresses for the bride and her bridesmaids. Verity's face changed to one shock. Princess Celestia wants me to have a wedding dress. Forget a wedding. She fell back onto her back, smiling happily. Lance, I would like you to help set up the decoration for the wedding. I smiled to on my hind legs. Oh yeah, I can set up decorations. I fell to my hooves. Wait, it's not that fun. And as for you, Twilight, you'll be playing the most important role of all. Make sure that everything goes as planned. See you all very soon. Yours, Princess Celestia. Twilight then looked confused. She began to reread the letter and took look it over. I don't understand. Who's getting married? Spike snapped to attention. Oh wait, returned Twilight. I was probably supposed to give you this one first. He had held up another letter. Twilight levitated to her and opened it. Princess Celestia cordially invites you to the wedding of Princess Mia Marcadenza and... She gasped and looked up. My brother? You have a brother? I said, looking at her. Twilight looked shocked, but nodded. Yes, I thought I told you. I shook my head. No, but I feel like I already knew this. Huh, strange. I have a feeling of deja vu. Same here. This all feels like it's already happened. Your brother's getting married? Congratulations, Twilight. That's great news, Applejack said. Twilight began to fall forward. Yeah, great news. That I just got from a wedding invitation. Not from my brother, but from a piece of paper. That's a light shining armor. I mean, really, he couldn't tell me personally? She didn't deepen her voice. Hey, Twilight. Just so you should know, I'm making a really big decision that changes everything. Oh, never mind. You'll hear about when you get the invitation. She then began to move for who near her. Princess Mia Marcadenza? Who in the who is that? Thought she trod over her. Twilight? Are you okay? I don't think she's okay. Note to self. Twilight told everything. Or face her wrath. Twilight began to walk away. Sorry, it's just that Sean and I have always been so close. He's my BBFF. We all looked at her strangely. She looked at us. Big brother, best friend forever? Oh, we all said. Twilight looked over in the distance. Before I came here in London points of friendship, Shining Armor is the only point I really accept as a friend. She had her hoof on it, on it. She knows and turned to us. Are you about to sing? I asked, feeling a mixed number coming up. She began to trot forward. We're singing! Yes! I yelled happily. She stopped singing and stood there, looking off into the distance. After I trotted up to her and put a hoof to her shoulder. As one of your PFFs, we all gave her a confused look. Pony friends forever? She said to us. Oh, we all said. She didn't begin talking, so I began to move forward. I want to tell you that I think your brother sounds like a real good guy. I ran up beside her. Yeah, and it's your HAFEF. Again, everyone cocked their heads at me. Husband and brother forever. Again, they all old, except for Pinkie Pie. What about the F? She asked at me, hoof. Husband and fuck buddy forever. Good one, Lance. Pinkie smiled. Oh, thank you, Break. I'm not even gonna ask how she did that. Like I was saying, he sounds like a nice guy, and I can't wait to meet him. I finished. Try over the blanket, sat on her hunches. He's pretty special. I mean, they don't just let anyone be captain of the royal guard. Reddy's face in shock. So let me get this straight. We're helping out with the wedding of not only a princess, but a captain of the royal guard? I gave a shrug. Yes, we are. Reddy stood up on her hind legs and began to do her dramatic feint. Try levitated Pillow over and put it behind her, lining her fall. Everyone began to chat excited about the wedding and what they were going to be doing. I rolled my chin. I guess we know who took over after Bear left the guard. Try not to stroke. I've known this for a while. Yeah, come on, Lance, we've got a few things to do. I jumped and smiled. Coming, dear. A sonic rainbow? At a wedding? Can you say best wedding ever? Ramdash said she landed out the window of the moving train. Pink Pine leaned out the window, had her hose up as being Tony. Best wedding ever! A minute later, Spike jumped up beside Rarity, who was looking out the window. So you'll get to help with the big fancy wedding, but I'm the one who gets to host the bachelor party. I have just one question. What's a bachelor party? Discussed us all to laugh. I turned to see Twilight, sitting by herself on the other side of the train. I began to walk forward, but Jack trotted past me. Why the long legs, Sugar Cube? She asked, looking at Twilight. Twilight sighed. I'm just thinking about shining armor. Ever since I moved to Ponyville, we've been seeing each other less and less. Now that he's starting a new thing with his Princess Miyamura Cow, what's her name? We'll probably never see each other. Come on now. You're his sister. The wolves make time for you, Abstract stated. Twilight looked back at her. Couldn't seem to make time to tell me he was getting married. He's probably busy, I said, straight up to them. She nodded. Yeah, he could be. He is the captain of the royal guard after all. Twilight rolled her eyes. Doesn't mean he can't at least send a letter or something. 5 minutes later, I looked out the window to see the city of Candlelight coming into view. But there was a shield up around it. What the? When did that go up? It wasn't up last night. What if I had to go home to get something? We're here! Pinkie Pie announced the rest of us. I chuckled. Pinkie, I think we all can see that. Suddenly, I saw the pink shield passing over the train. It's better not hurt. I admired as the ship passed over us all. Oh good, no pain. As he rode through the city, I looked out the window to see royal guards set up everywhere. When we came to a stop, Rainbow Dash on the other side has no door. Whoa, what's with all the guards? Rainbow asked. I'm sure they're just making the necessary precautions. Royal Wings do bring out the strangest ponies, Reddy stated. Pinkie Pie took a breath and sneezed out confetti. Is that possible? I asked as I stepped out. It's Pinkie Pie. Doesn't have to be possible, Rainbow Dash said with a chuckle. Now let's get going. We've got work to do. Reddy said as they began to trot forward. After I looked at Twilight. And you've got a big brother called congratulate. Twilight leaned down in a determined pose and began to walk forward. Yeah, congratulate. And think give him peace of my mind. I chuckled. Dang, girl, don't bite his head off. She kept walking. No promises. She then stomped past the 2 cars, who looked shocked at what she was saying. I watched her stomp off and look at the others as they walked away. What do? Follow my wife and make sure she doesn't kill her brother? Or go do my job? I said, rubbing my chin. If you want my opinion, I say do your job. But hey, that's just me, said a guard to my left. I chuckled. Yeah, but you're a royal guard. It's your job to do your job. He chuckled, returned attention. True. I say follow her. Don't want to get in trouble, right? I nodded. Right. I then began to trot forward. After a good 10 minutes, I wasn't having any luck in finding her. How hard is to find one? Okay, forget that, because it's hard. That's what she said. What am I going to do with you? Tell me I've been bad? Or I could tell Twilight you made a sexual comeback out of daughter. No! I'll be good. I swear. Just don't say that, Twilight. She'll murder me. I was left only as I trod down the street. Up ahead, I saw a beam of magic shine in the air, hitting the shield. I've seen it somewhere. But where? I then shot forward, going on a hunch. Up ahead, I could see 2 points just stepping out 2 birds that was between 2 buildings. I stopped suddenly, allowing column of guards to march past me. After a few seconds, I jumped over them and continued forward. Once I was under the bridge, I flew up and positioned myself on the bridge, just catching Twilight talk. Big at your wedding? Am I not that important to you anymore? He said, sounding fragile tears. Oh, if she cries, there will be blood. Then another voice spoke up, a sentence. Hey, you're my little sister. Of course you're important to me. But I understand you don't want to be my best mayor now. You want me to be your best mayor? He said, sounding slightly surprised. Well, yeah. Decided it must be your brother responded. Best mayor? I want to be best stallion. I shot forward. I wanted to ask a question. But I forgot I was on a bridge with something stone above me. My wings stopped flapping, caused me to fall downward. Nice going, Lance. Before I hit the ground, an aura of light surrounded me. Whoa there! Whoa there! I was then put on my hooves. I turned to the one who held me and chuckled. Thanks, Frederick. That fall would have hurt like a mofo. Frederick lifted me up. No problem. You're just lucky Luna wanted me to go get her a few things. Like what? I asked. He shook. No idea. All I know is I had to go to the Royal Guards barracks to talk to one of the lieutenants. I thought my wings lifted up. Good luck with that. Oh, are you still about the wedding? Freddy laughed. Yep, it may be kinda late, but man, I can't wait for reception though. I hear it's gonna be fun. I began to descend. Oh duh, Pinkie Pie is in charge of that. He and I began to trot off. Very true. I then flew up and reached the bridge. When I reached it, I flew up the side and pulled myself over. On the bridge were Twilight and her brother, and another mayor. An Alicorn? Wow, she looks familiar. Very familiar. Absolutely, the mayor said to Twilight. Well, let you get right to it, her brother said. Wait, I gotta ask something, I yelled out, starting every pony on the bridge. Suddenly, being imagining him in the face, sending an electric charge to my body, and I fell slightly. And let me say this, if I was an angel, I would have probably died. Yeah, I think I just received the entire power station for the electricity. Oops, I think I just fried him, the mayor said. I threw a hoof off the side of the bridge. Ow! What was that for? The mayor forced a smile. Sorry, you surprised me. Sounded chuckled. And who are you? Yay, I could use my introduction again. I jumped on the side of the bridge and struck a pose. My name's Lance. Lance Greenfield. He sounded about back at me. I'm Shining Armor, and this is my wife-to-be, Cadence. Cadence just stared at me. I turned to my left. This your brother? She was still staring at Cadence, but she nodded. I jumped off the side of the bridge and landed in the middle. I then looked at Shining Armor. So you're my brother-in-law? Brother-in-law? He said in confusion. Then he smiled. Oh, you're the one Twilight talked about. Her husband. I laughed and did him howl. Yep, that's me. Cadence tapped his shoulder. He looked at him and chuckled. Oh, right. Suddenly, wait, I still haven't asked what I wanted. I yelled out. He looked at me and smiled. What is it then? I scared the brown the hoof. Can I be your best stallion? He chuckled. Well, since Twilight's your wife, then yes. I put my hoof in the air. Yes! 2 hours later, the room where the wedding was to take place. And no, that's not it. I said to myself as I hovered one by one of the pillars, trying to decide the color of drapes. This is a job for rarity. I was currently stuck between blue or pink. Pink would fit the bride, but the blue would go with the groom's mane. Man, I'll go with blue. As I landed to go pick up the blue drapes, the doors blew open. I looked over at them and saw Cadence trot in. I smiled and trotted over. Hey Cadence, how do you like the decorations? She gasped slightly. Call me Princess Mia More Cadenza. I smiled sheepishly. Sorry about that, Princess Mia More Cadenza. As I was saying, what do you think of decorations? She looked around and frowned. Really? This is what you're going with? I looked around at all the blue and pink. I can't reach the pink flowers, blue ribbons, pink seats, blue carpet, and let's just say those were the main colors of the entire room. I shrugged. I couldn't decide on which color, so with the two that fit you in Shining Armor. She glared hard at me. Why not just use Dromedex and white drapes? That seems more fitting, don't you think? I took a step back. Whoa, sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. She would rise and twist it. Just fix it. All of it. I winced as the door slammed shut. Damn. You sure pissed her off. You said it. I sat and looked around. Oh, but I think this looks awesome. Fine. Time to fix this. Later on, nighttime. I sat at a table with the girls, enjoying a nice cold beverage. I have no idea what it is, though. But hey, it tastes good, and that's all I got to know. As I sipped my drink, Charlie trotted up to us. Bet I can guess what you're thinking. Case is the absolute worst bride to be ever. She said. She clanked her glass against the table. Who, me? Spike said in a high-pitched voice. She held small mug cakes in his hands. Spike, that goes on the cake. Applejack said. She looked at Spike. Spike more sheepishly and tossed it onto the table. Twilight, whatever are you talking about? Cadence is an absolute gem, Reddy stated. Reddy stopped sipping her drink and looked at Reddy. Reddy, she was so demanding. Reddy smiled. Of course she is. Why should she spike the best on a wedding day? Twilight looked at me. Lance, did you see the way she was acting towards you? I put my drink down and shrugged. So? She raised her bow. So? She screamed at you for using pink and blue on all decorations. I looked at her strangely. True, but it's her wedding. She's probably feeling a lot of stress right now. And how did she know about that? Her eyes widened. She looked at Applejack and said quietly, Applejack, did you know that she told she loved your whatever she just threw them in the trash? She was probably just trying to spare my feelings, she said as she took a sip of her drink. Twilight looked like she was becoming annoyed. No, she was just being fake and totally insincere. Again, I'll just throw this out there. It's her wedding day. She's under stress, I said, which caused Twilight to glare daggers at me. Fletcher spoke up. She did raise her voice on my birthday rehearsal. See? Rude, Twilight said as she crossed her forelegs. Fletcher didn't have a word, but he was singing really off-key. He then made a horrible noise. I grabbed my ears. Oh, dang. No wonder she yelled at it. I looked at Pink Pie. Pink Pie, you had to have noticed how Pinky your Pinkie Pie's back was busy playing with the moths at the bride and groom, laughing and making kissing noises. Can I play? I asked, but received a no from Spike. Darn. Twice I stood on her hind legs, using the table for support. Never mind. Dash, you're with me, right? Dash began to flex her wings. Sorry, Twi. Been too busy prepping for my sonic rainbow to pay my attention to the bride's bad attitude. Twi ground annoyance. Brandon moved up to her and put a hoof on her. The princess is about to get married. I'm sure any negative behavior she might be displaying seems to be the result of nerves. Exactly, I said with a victorious smile on my face. I knew I had it right. Strong some hoof on the table. And I'm sure it's a result of being an awful boy who doesn't deserve to know Sunny let alone marry him. Dang, maybe you're being just a tiny bit possessive like your brother, Applejack stated, because the rest of us to in agreement. I'm not being possessive. I am not taking out on Cadence. Y'all just took out on your wedding plan knows that maybe there shouldn't even. She then started to close on the table. Closing on the table, she spilled. Be a wedding. She then spun around and turned off, leaving us stunned. I looked down my spilled drink and sniffed. I didn't even get to finish it. An hour later. Ow. 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 I groaned as I walked up the stairs to the girls' room. Damn it, Break. Why did you make me punch myself in the groin? I gave you too many warnings. I kept telling you just say hand instead of hoof, but no. You're like she then hoofed. Handed. Hoofed. Handed. I told you if you ever did that again, I will make you feel pain. Consider this a fair, almost fair, warning. I hate breaks so much right now. Before I reached the top, Twilight got past me, running upstairs. Hey Twilight, what are... I began, but she quickly ran out of sight. Huh, what's got us all worked up now? After a minute, I reached the top. And before I could move on the door, Twilight trotted out, head hung low. Looks like I really am my own, she said softly. I finally walked up to her. You're not your own Twilight. She glanced at me and shook her head. Yes, I am. Everyone wants to kiss me. Even you. I recalled in shock. What? I'm not against you. She sighed. Yes, you are. You don't believe me about Cadence. It was my turn to sigh as I trotted up next to her and put a wing over her. Twilight, listen. I know Cadence may seem bad, but she could be very nice. Right now, she's under a lot of stress because tomorrow's the big day. No, Lance, I just started doing something else. To my brother. I raised an eyebrow. As in, she looked up at me. She cast a spell on him. I know something's going on here and I want to stop it. But you're all against me. I looked around, then back at her. Okay, listen, Twilight. I'm not against you. If you saw her cast a spell shining on her, then I guess something is up. I'll help you with whatever you have planned. She smiled slightly. Really? You'll help me? I nodded. Yes, I do love and trust you after all. She smiled broadly and threw her forelegs around my neck. Thank you, Lance. I smiled and put her foreleg around her neck. Anything for you, Twilight. She put the hand and grabbed my hoof. Come on, we have to get some more information on Cadence. I chuckled and let her pull me towards the stairs. Right behind you. The next day, wedding rehearsal. Twilight and I trotted down the hallway toward the room being used for the wedding. Are you sure about this, Twilight? I mean, right in front of everyone? I asked, unsure of this plan. She nodded, a determined look in her eyes. I'm positive. I want everyone to hear this. When we reached the door, I heard someone shouting over and ask, Hey, has anybody seen Twilight? I looked at Twilight and smiled. Perfect timing. I then spun around and kicked the door open for Twilight. She trotted in and looked out at the altar. I'm here. I'm not going to stand next to her. And neither should you. Shining Arm's face scrunched up in worry. He then looked at Cadence. I'm sorry. I don't know why she's acting like this. Cadence still glared at us. Maybe we should just ignore her. You have to listen to me. So I yelled out. Tasha trotted up to her next. Oh goodness. Are you okay? I'm fine. Tori responded. Yeah, sure about that? Everett said as she trotted beside her. Twilight used the match to pull Everett's head down her face. She then began to trot forward. I've got something to say. She then pointed at Hoofy Cadence. She's evil! Giant Arm moved in front of her as everybody else began to moan to each other. Yep, evil. I said in the background. I really need to get more involved in this conversation. She's been horrible to my friends. Twilight interpreted behind her. She's obviously done something to her bridesmaids. And that was enough. I saw her put a spell on my brother and made her eyes go all... She said as she back cornered Cadence in the corner. Cadence looked around and began to cry. Why are you doing this to me? Then ran past Twilight and the rest of us. Because you're evil, Twilight said as she pointed her. She then pointed to the doors, which Cadence just ran through. Evil! And if I don't stop you, you're gonna ruin my brother's life. She then turned around and tried back in, but trying to smile on her face. But she ran to her brother and bounced off and landed on the ground. Giant Arm glared down at her, covering her smile sheepishly. You wouldn't know why my eyes went all... He said as he rolled his eyes around. Yeah, because ever since I started having to perform a protection spell, I've been getting terrible migraines. Cadence hasn't been casting spells on me. She's been using much to heal me. We were way off, I muttered to myself. Twilight began to say something, but he cut her off. And she decided to replace her prize because she found out that the only reason they wanted to be in the wedding was so they could make Cadillac royalty. And she hasn't been on a pleasure with your friends. It's because with me being so busy, she's had to make all decisions about the wedding. Told ya, I whispered to Twilight. This may not be the best time to close, though. I was just trying to... She began to say. She's been completely stressed out because it's really important to her that her big day be perfect. Something that obviously was important to you. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go and cover my bride. And you can forget about being my best mayor. In fact, if I were you, I wouldn't show up to the wedding at all. The same goes for you, Lance. Consider yourselves uninvited. He then left the room. I felt in my heart just next to Twilight. A look of shock on my face. The others looked up at each other after they spoke up. Come on, Yao. Let's go check on the princess. They then walked beside us, staying behind. Princess Lights then walked past us. Twilight began to talk, but was cut off. You two have a lot to think about. The door then slammed shut, leaving us here, alone. She then looked at me, sentence to her face. Maybe I was being a detective. I shook my head. You were only looking out for your brother, even for what we thought was wrong. She walked to the stairs and laid down on them. I could have gained a sister, but instead, I just lost her brother. I stood on my hunches and looked at her. She let her head down and began to sing. Why? I looked above her and saw Cadence turning towards her. Where did she come from? She rubbed Twilight's head, causing him to look up at her. I'm sorry. Cadence continued to smile straight down at her. But then her eyes flashed green and she instantly became angry. You will be. Suddenly, green flames surrounded Twilight. I checked my hooves. Twilight! I shot forward, but was hit with the beam of magic, which cut me some to the ground painfully. I don't know how you able to survive a spell like that, Keen said as green flames began to surround me also. I looked over at Twilight just in time to see her sink into the ground along with the flames around her. The flames around me turned to dome and began to push me downward. Whoa, what's happening? Oh my god, I just realized something. What? We weren't in the last episode. What happened? I don't know. I was just gonna say, Forget it. I can't say it for some reason. A few seconds later, I felt myself falling. Then I heard this hard stone on the floor slamming into me. I sat and looked around the darkness. Oh, this is not good. To be continued. If you want to see the next chapter early, then go to filmfiction.net. It's already posted there.